إذا السماء انشقت وأذنت لربها وحقت وإذا الأرض مدت وألقت ما فيها وتخلت وأذنت لربها وحقت.
Opens with a vivid picture of the Day of Judgment, using two parallel scenes, the sky and the earth, to show the complete submission of all creation to Allah. First, the sky. It will crack open and disintegrate instantly, obeying its Lord without hesitation. This teaches a powerful lesson. If the vast sky obeys Allah so completely, then human beings are even more obligated to submit to Him. Then the earth. It will be flattened into a vast plain, releasing everything hidden within it. The dead, buried secrets, everything exposed. This prepares the ground where all humanity will gather for judgment. Finally, the same phrase, "It listens to its Lord, and it must do so," is repeated for the earth, just as it was for the sky. This shows that both realms, the highest and the lowest, equally submit to Allah's command. These verses remind us, everything in creation obeys Allah, and so must we.
يا أيها الإنسان إنك كادح إلى ربك كدحا فملاقيه فأما من أوتي كتابه بيمينه فسوف يحاسب حسابا يسيرا وينقلب إلى أهله مسرورا وأما من أوتي كتابه وراء ظهره.
After describing how the sky and earth will submit to Allah, the surah now turns directly to human beings. Allah addresses mankind, saying that every person is laboring and striving toward their Lord and will surely meet Him. Life itself is a journey of effort, and that journey ends in a meeting with Allah. There is no escape from it. Then the surah divides people into two groups, based on how they receive their record of deeds on Judgment Day. The first group are those who receive their book of deeds in their right hand, a sign of success. For them, the reckoning will be easy and light. They will return to their family and loved ones full of joy and happiness, celebrating their salvation. The second group are those who receive their record from behind their back, a sign of failure and disgrace. This unfortunate position, unable to even see their own book directly, marks the beginning of a very different fate, one of severe consequences, which the following verses describe in detail. These verses remind us that every soul is striving toward its Lord, and the outcome of that journey depends entirely on our deeds in this world.
فسوف يدعو ثبورا ويصلى سعيرا إنه كان في أهله مسرورا إنه ظن أن لن يحور بلى إن ربه كان به بصيرا.
These verses continue the fate of the one who receives his record behind his back, the person who failed on Judgment Day, overwhelmed by despair. He will cry out, calling for his own destruction, wishing he could simply cease to exist. But there is no escape. He will be thrown into a blazing fire, facing the punishment he denied. Why did this happen to him? The surah reveals the reason. In his worldly life, he lived among his people in comfort and happiness, enjoying pleasures without a second thought about his Creator. He was consumed by his enjoyment, heedless of what would come after. His fatal mistake was his false belief. He assumed he would never return to Allah. He thought death was the end, that there would be no resurrection, no accountability, no meeting with his Lord. But Allah corrects this false assumption firmly. Yes, indeed his Lord was always watching him. Nothing was hidden from Allah. Every action, every moment of heedlessness was fully seen and recorded. These verses are a powerful warning. Living in comfort while ignoring Allah and assuming there will be no accountability leads only to regret and loss on the Day of Judgment.
فلا أقسم بالشفق والليل وما وسق والقمر إذا اتسق لتركبن طبقا عن طبق فما لهم لا يؤمنون.
Allah now takes a solemn oath, swearing by 3 signs from nature to emphasize an important truth. He swears by the twilight glow, that reddish light seen just after sunset. He swears by the night and everything it gathers and covers in darkness. And he swears by the moon when it becomes full and complete, using these powerful signs of change in the sky, from day to twilight to night. And the moon's changing phases, Allah confirms a certain truth. Mankind will surely pass through stage after stage. This means humans move through many different phases of existence, from a drop of fluid to an embryo, to birth, childhood, youth, old age, death, and then resurrection. Just as nature constantly transforms and changes, human life too moves through stage after stage until it reaches its final destination, the hereafter. The passage then shifts into a rebuke. After presenting such clear signs and truths, Allah asks, what is wrong with these people that they still refuse to believe? This question highlights the unreasonableness of denial. Despite seeing constant proof of change, transformation, and Allah's power in nature and in their own lives, some people still stubbornly reject the truth of resurrection and accountability.
وإذا قرئ عليهم القرآن لا يسجدون بل الذين كفروا يكذبون والله أعلم بما يوعون فبشرهم بعذاب أليم إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم أجر غير ممنون.
The surah now confronts the disbelievers directly with a final rebuke. Allah asks, when the Quran is recited to them, why don't they prostrate in submission as believers naturally do when hearing Allah's words? The answer is clear. Those who disbelieve simply deny the truth. It isn't a lack of evidence. It's a deliberate rejection, and Allah reminds us that He is fully aware of what they hide in their hearts. Every doubt, every arrogance, every excuse they conceal within themselves is known to Him completely. Because of this persistent denial, the Prophet is instructed to give them news, but not good news. Give them tidings of a painful punishment, a fitting consequence for their rejection of clear truth. But the surah does not end on despair. It closes with a beautiful exception. Except for those who believe and do righteous deeds, for them is a reward that never ends, never diminishes, and is never interrupted. This powerful conclusion sums up the entire surah's message. Every soul will meet its Lord. Every deed will be accounted for, and the choice is clear. Either denial leading to painful punishment, or belief and good deeds leading to an everlasting, uninterrupted reward is so.